Imagine this: a rapper with no big political party, no powerful political family, and no traditional political background. Suddenly becomes one of the most talked about political figures in Nepal. And now, after the Gen Z protests, many young people are even saying, could Balen Shah become Nepal's next prime minister? Sounds crazy, right? But the story behind it is even more surprising. Back in 2022, when the Kathmandu mayor election started, most people expected the usual result. Big political parties like Nepali Congress and CP-NUML were dominating Nepali politics for decades. Then suddenly, a civil engineer, rapper, independent candidate named Balen Shah entered the race. People reacted like this: wait, a rapper running for mayor? Many thought it was just publicity, but young voters had a different reaction.
We are actually affected by the rest of the world. Our country is 60% green. So we are actually affected by other developed countries, pollution and all.
He said, finally, someone different. And something unusual started happening. Social media in Nepal exploded with support for Balen. Election day came. Most political experts expected the traditional parties to win easily. But when the results came out, everyone was shocked. Balen Shah defeated candidates from major parties and became the mayor of Kathmandu Metropolitan City. For many people, it felt like, wow, Nepali politics might actually be changing. And the biggest reason behind it? Young voters. Thousands of Gen Z voters supported him because they were tired of the same political faces for years. After becoming mayor, people were watching closely. Some were thinking, okay, now let's see if he actually does something. And Balen started making bold decisions. For example, removing illegal structures in Kathmandu, taking action against corruption in city offices, focusing on urban management and public spaces. These actions created two reactions. Some people said, finally, someone is doing something. But others criticized him and said, these actions are too aggressive. So Balen quickly became one of the most discussed leaders in Nepal. What made Balen different was how strongly young people connected with him. Gen Z started seeing him as a symbol of something bigger, not just a mayor, but a challenge to the old political system. During recent protests and political discussions online, many young Nepalis started asking, if someone like Balen can win Kathmandu, why not national politics? And that's when a new idea started trending: Balen for Prime Minister. Even though he has never officially announced anything like that. But here's the real question. Can someone like Balen Shah actually change Nepal's national politics? Because becoming Prime Minister of Nepal is very different from becoming Mayor of Kathmandu. It requires a national political movement, strong alliances, and support across the entire country. So right now, the idea of Balen as Prime Minister is still mostly a public discussion driven by young voters. But one thing is clear. Whether people support him or criticize him, Balen Shah has already done something very important. He showed that independent candidates can challenge powerful political parties in Nepal. And he inspired many young people to believe that maybe politics in Nepal doesn't have to stay the same forever. Now the big question remains, is Balen Shah just a successful mayor? Or could he actually become a future national leader of Nepal? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.